Okay. Okay, awesome. Now it's a total party, right? Okay. Okay, do you see this?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna go to it's really a light week. Um, so, what are we writing about? Alexa, yours was about Roe v. Wade, which is right,
Yes.
which is a hot button topic right now for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I've heard tons of stuff about it, and wow. Um, okay, Peyton, did you submit something yesterday?
I haven't yet, but I do have it now.
Dang it. Okay. All right. I think I gave credit to whoever submitted. I don't know. I kind of messed up on the submission thing, but I figured it all out. So if yours is if yours is messed up, let me know. So okay. So I'm looking at the calendar. Maybe I should bring up the calendar. Do. And we're supposed to give this out May 27th. And I actually think that that's kind of a rotten idea. What do you guys think? Because the way I see it, that only gives students like 2 days and then school is out, right?
Yes.
So what day would you guys like to submit this? Or to put it out there?
What about does Monday?
We could do Monday the 23rd or Friday the 20th. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
We're in charge of us. So I think I'm just going to say to Clayton, putting this out on the 27th does not make sense because no one's going to read it in those 2 days. You know?
Yeah.
Do you guys agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay, because that seems kind of dumb to me. So anyway, I'll talk to Clayton about it today. Okay, edits. Who wants to edit?
Me.
Okay, show us what you've got, Peyton. Here, I will stop presenting. Oh, Joycetta is here too. Yay. Okay, and Joycetta, I gave you credit for turning in an article. You turned in an article, right?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, awesome. So you get credit for that. And sorry that it was kind of confusing, but I fixed it. So there we go. Okay, why don't you make it a lot bigger, Peyton?
Okay. Is that good?
That's great.
Okay. By the time this gets published, Teacher Appreciation Week will be done. But just because it's done does not mean that you don't still thank teachers. You should thank a teacher because they chose you. Teachers are still people, so they have a lot of opportunities to do what they want. They could have chosen a job that requires a lot less work than being a teacher, does, but they chose to be a teacher because they want to teach you. Another reason is they get you ready to move on to adulthood. If you think about it, they give you tools on how to talk to a boss. For example, when you ask your teacher for a better grade, that's giving you experience to ask for more pay at a job. They teach you how to do math, how to read and write. They also give you experience on technology and how to read and write a report. That's a lot of teaching about how to be successful at a job. Third reason is that they teach you that asking for help is vital to doing better in life. Since teachers have a lot of experience since they have finished their whole school career and switched to being a teacher, not a student, they know more than us. So sometimes you have to ask for help to better understand and get a better grade. And that gives you experience to ask for help because you are always going to need help because there's always going to be somebody that has more experience and better understanding in a subject than you do. So they are preparing you. I could go on and on about why you should thank a teacher, but here are a couple reasons why you should.
Okay, awesome. I like that. There's a lot of editing that needs to happen though. Alexis and Joycetta, what do you guys see? And you're muted. Okay, let's go through it. Peyton, in the first paragraph, the second sentence, but just because it's done, maybe apostrophe on the it's.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't mean that you shouldn't thank your teachers, maybe.
Does that mean that you shouldn't? Okay.
And then maybe say, here are some reasons why. Or maybe not. Maybe you don't need that. I don't know. We're trying to do it in as few sentences as possible, right?
Yeah.
So maybe you don't need that.
Okay.
You should thank a teacher because they chose you. I never get to choose my students, that's for sure. And that's kind of what that sounds like.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want it to sound like that, but
I mean, I love you guys, but I didn't choose you, that's for sure. Because they chose the profession, maybe.
Okay, so they chose because they chose.
Oh, it says chose. Because they the profession.
Oh, oops. They chose the profession. Teachers are still teachers.
And then maybe say they wanted to teach you in the last sentence. Okay, go down to the next paragraph.
Okay. Is adulthood one word or two?
Oh, put it together. Yeah, I think it's one.
Okay.
Adulthood. Because hood is definitely not like that. That's kind of a weird.
Yeah.
Word. All right. You need an apostrophe on that.
If you think or
Ask your
that.
teacher for a better grade. That's giving you experience to ask.
Oh, okay.
And okay. And instead of third reason, because for me I'm like, wait, what? All right. Maybe just say teachers always teachers are always willing to help or something like that.
Okay. Teachers are always willing to help. Oops.
Or to help. I like that. To help and answer questions or whatever.
And answer questions. Let's see. Teachers are always
and then delete the.
Let's see. So I probably should delete like this whole sentence.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Okay, and then go down. I tried to go down for you. It didn't work.
Oh.
Dirt. Okay, and then I think your last sentence could be something like there are many different ways to thank. There are many different reasons to thank a teacher. And these are just a couple, but consider.
Let's see. So instead of I could go on and on, like maybe
say there are many reasons to thank teachers.
But here are a couple.
No, don't even put that. There are many reasons to thank teachers. Or something like, a big thanks to all the great teachers here at I Succeed or something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
A big thanks instead of just one.
Big thanks to all of the I Succeed teachers.
Awesome. Okay, and if you find other stuff, like, I'm not saying that like mine is the end all be all of what could be edited. So definitely go through it a few times and see what you think too.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Okay, Alexis and Joycetta, do you have anything for us this week? I guess not, because you are all muted. All right, I will see you next week. Have a great week. I will see your papers. Friday is supposed to be my day off, and I am going to Connecticut with my husband tomorrow. So I may or may not grade your stuff on Friday, but I promise it'll get there eventually. So our s'more, here, I'll just show you. And we'll talk about what are you guys planning on writing next week?
Do we need any spotlights?
We could figure that out for sure. Let's see. Because you like to do those spotlights, huh? Okay.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah. Hide. Hide. Okay. $43. Let's see. Who's that? Misty, our special ed teacher. She's awesome. You're going to love spotlighting her.
Okay. It's Misty, you said?
Yeah. Misty Knuchel. Misty Knuchel. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. Okay, and then 2 to 17. 13. Crystal Sistoni. That is also a very good one. Okay. Okay. Hey, which one do you want to do, Peyton?
I'll do Misty.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good to me. Thank you for reminding me about that. All right. Alexa and Joycetta, what do you guys want to write about next week?
I'm not sure, but the Met Gala was yesterday, and someone wore this Marilyn Monroe dress that was made in like 1964 that he sang, that she wore to sing Happy Birthday to JF Kennedy.
Whoa.
And so I could maybe do something about that.
That's super cool. My husband and I started watching a movie on Netflix about Marilyn Monroe. So that sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. Okay. Who else? Is that Joycetta or Alexis? I'm not sure.
That was me, Alexis.
Okay, Joycetta, what do you want to write about?
I'm not sure yet.
You're not sure? Okay. You can. Did anyone ever do the thing that Crystal's been promoting about mental health? That's in classes? Did anyone ever do that? I don't think so. Do you know what I'm talking about, Joycetta?
No.
Okay. I will go to my classes. I'll go to newspaper because you guys know each other and it's kosher. You've been here, hopefully. Strong-minded. And it has a bunch of like counselor stuff too. So that's something that you could do if you wanted to.
Okay.
Talk to Crystal Sistoni. Yeah. So she would be the one to talk to about this. So.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Is everyone good?
Yep, I think so.
Okay. Thanks so much. Thanks. It'll be a quickie, but it'll be good. So, okay. See you guys later. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.